All righty now.
Man, you know, one topic I love that you brought up the other day about one-sided friendship. Not knowing your value. One thing about a one-sided friendship, you want friends so much that you do everything that friend want to do, and you don't do what you want to do. Every time they picking where you're gonna go out to eat, they picking where you're gonna go out and do whatever. So, Tun, you ever had a instance in a one-sided friendship because your value, you don't know your value when you feel like they always got to be the one to make all the decisions?
I had a if I had it friend. It's always, if I had it, I would give it to you. Mm-hmm. If I had it, I'll let you borrow it. If I had it. It was always if I had it, but I always seem to have it, but you never have it. So I'm always pouring into you. I'm always letting you borrow because you know people don't pay back. Mm-hmm. You know, so that became frustrating that it always be if I had it. You know, if I can do it, I'll do it for you. Or you know, I had friends like that.
So one thing about a one-sided friendship is very draining. Like I say, you doing all the calling, you doing all the texting,
all the borrowing.
There you go.
Loaning.
You know, and so the thing is,
all the loaning.
So so the thing is, you want to get in relationships now where it's always it's two-sided, not just one-sided. You know, and a lot of people being robbed because, I just want a friend so bad, I don't want to lose them. Well, guess what? Sometimes it's good to lose them so God can bring other friends in your life. So now y'all can complement each other. Am I right?
You are absolutely right. And you know what?
True friendship complement each other. Just the Bible, like the Bible say, iron sharpening iron. You know, like I say, I don't need a butter knife to sharpen me. I need a sword. You know, sword. We should have swords. Just like here on this show here, we sharpen each other.
Exactly.
You know, so that's
sharp
and that's what's causing us to be free. You know, you're not free you're not free if you're in a one-sided relationship or friendship.
And I always know the one that cares the most lose the most. When the more
that's good.
that is good. That is true. When you care more about that person than they care about you, you're gonna lose more because they don't care.
Wow.
If you don't call them, they don't care. If you don't talk to them, they don't care.
That's it.
But when you care, you calling them, you wondering what's going on, why they didn't answer my phone call, why they didn't return my text message. You out here losing sleep over somebody that don't even care about you. It's one-sided.
That's it.
Don't do it.
That's it.
Don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it. So another one I like, family. Know your worth in the family. You know, sometimes people have picks and chooses on, maybe because I remember I grew up, I was the only dark skin, you know. Thank God for Wesley Snipes when he came in.
Yes.
He put the dark skinned brothers on the map. You know, I had to go through the Albee shoe and all, and they, you call somebody chocolate back in those days, it was like, but not chocolate, it's good. Like my wife is chocolate, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, thing is, I still had to find my worth. I had to find my value, who Ken was. That's why I say some people get things, some people get different titles and want to go to school because they're trying to promote themselves and they still are insecure. That's why we have supervisors. They got degrees, this and that. They're so insecure. You have somebody that come in, don't have the degree they have, and they begin to fight you because they see that you're very secure of yourself. And they're insecure, so they fighting you out of their insecurity. They're not free. The janitor, sometimes he's more free than the one that's in the high office. And you wonder why he's happy and the other person that's making $100,000 a year, why? Because they're still not free. So here we're trying to make sure you know your value in the workplace, know your value in your family. Like David. David was a young man. He had seven brothers, I believe, and make it very short. When they came to anoint who was going to be king, the dad, Jesse, called all the strong, good-looking brothers and all the ones that had the degrees. And look, David was out in the backyard. They didn't even call. He said, bring all your sons. He left them in the backyard. Still, you got to know who you are still when you're in the backyard.
Yeah.
Because God finna promote you to the front. And in the midst of that, the oil didn't fall on those ones that you thought was supposed to be. Because God said, I know somebody that I've been seeing that's doing work behind the scenes. Your true value is what you do behind the scenes when nobody sees what you do.
What is that saying? Your character is when no one's around. And
yeah, your true character. Yes.
Is when you do good when no one's around, when no one's watching. That's character.
That's it.
Yeah. I was the black sheep of my family. And I was called Blackie.